Dear students, in today's lecture, we are going to discuss introduction to industrial metal. Yes, so under the industrial metal, we are going to discuss about the steel because steel is very basic and important metal for each industry. Steel has a major influence on our lives. Still has a major influence on our lives. The cars we drive, the buildings we work in, the homes in which we live, and countless other examples in between. So, steel is the very basic and important metal that is used everywhere. In our daily life, we use many products of steel. In our home, we use number of product of steel. In the kitchen, number of utensils are produced by using the steel. So, steel is very important metal. Steel is used in our electricity power line towers. Yes, natural gas pipelines. Yes, steel is used. The uh, pipes are made of steels. Machine tools. There are number of machine tools. There are number of machines which are used in the industry for doing a number of operations. Right? So to produce machine tools, there is a use of steel. Military weapons. The list is endless. Steel has also earned a place in our homes in protecting our families. Yes, making our lives convenient, its benefits are undoubtedly clear. And you know very well, steel, which is an alloy of iron and carbon content. Yes. When the carbon is added to the iron up to the maximum limit, that is 2.14, right? Then the combination of iron and carbon becomes an alloy that is known as steel. Steel is an alloy of iron and carbon containing less than 2% carbon and 1% manganese and small amounts of silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, and oxygen. Yes, in this alloy, there is less than 2% of carbon, and remaining percentage uh, will contain a small amount of manganese and silicon or phosphorus or sulfur or oxygen for giving the strength to the steel. Basically, carbon is added to iron to give the proper strength to the iron, right? So strength comes by adding carbon to the iron. And if we want to improve other properties of steel alloy, right? So for improving the other properties in the alloy, as per the requirement, these some other elements are added with it, like manganese, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, and oxygen, like this. The steel is the world's most important engineering and construction material. It is used in every aspect of our lives. Right? As I told you, this is very basic and important uh, alloy or metal. In cars and construction products, you can see the use of steel. Refrigerators, refrigerators and washing machines, there is use of steel. Cargo ships and surgical scalpels, there is a use of steel. So, use of steel is very high in each field. Steel is by far the most important, multifunctional, and most adaptable of materials. The various uses of steel, which in turn is a measure of adaptability, uh, adaptability of steel, can be judged from the following characteristics of steel: hot and cold formable, right? Bendable, suitable machinability, hard, tough, and wear resistant, corrosion resistant, and heat resistant, and resistance to deformation at high temperature. So these are the different characteristics of steel, right? Hot and cold formable, weldable. The steel can be welded easily, right? So it is weldable. Suitable machinability, it can be machined easily, right? On the lathe machine or other machine by using the different tool. Hard, tough, and wear resistance, these are the properties that steel has. Corrosion resistance, yes, the steel protects against the corrosion and rusting. And heat resistant and resistance to deformation at high temperature, right? So it resists against the high temperature. So these are the important characteristics of the steel. Yes, steel compared to other elements, steel compared to the other materials of its type has low production cost. This is the big advantage of steel as compared to the other materials or other alloys or other metals. Its production cost is low. So and it has good mechanical properties. Uh, One of the important advantage of steel, it has good mechanical properties. The energy required for extracting iron from ore is about 25% what is needed for extracting aluminium. So energy required for the extraction iron from ore, that is 25% only, that is needed for extracting aluminium. Steel is environment friendly as it can be recycled. Yes, the steel can be recycled. 5.6% of element iron is present in the Earth's crust, right? Representing a secure raw material base. Yes, for making the steel, what metals are required? Iron and carbon. Metal, non-metal, right? So this sentence is going to represent that the raw material is easily available because 5.6% of iron is present in the Earth's crust. Steel production is 20 times higher as compared to the production of all non-ferrous metals put together. Yes, so its production is very high, 20 times higher as compared to the production of other ferrous metals. The steel industry has the steel industry has developed new technologies and has strived hard to make the world's strongest and most versatile material even better. There are altogether about 2000 grades of steel developed, of which 1500 grades are high grade steels. So actually, in the advancement of the technologies, at presently, this sentence is going to show that 2000 grades of steels were developed. So these are the grades available in the steels, and how these grades of steels can be manufactured, right? So for different grades of steel, the percentage of carbon that is added to the iron is responsible, right? how much percentage of carbon you have added to the carbon, that is important. So by varying the percentage of carbon with the iron and the other elements as per the requirement, we can develop number of grades of steels. So this is the lecture in which we have discussed about the steel, that is the important metal or any industry. So thank you very much.